Probably just, the weather outside, explained Jimbo. No, I don't think it's the weather, said Terry in a sad voice. It's all, it's alright, said Hachiroku. Well, come on everyone, let's get some sleep. And they closed their eyes and went to sleep. Tis the season for storms. The storm, it crackled and howled outside, while Harry, Terry, Hachiroku, and Jimbo were sleeping inside. Suddenly, something happened. The power went out, but the engines didn't know that. When Jimbo woke up the next morning, he found that the power was out. Or, he didn't really know that at first. Huh? What's going on? He woke with a yawn. That's odd. The lights are usually on by this point. The controller came by to tell them all the news. A terrible storm has hit the railway. Unfortunately, the power is going to be out for a while. And it's almost Christmas. The engines were shocked. Power outages, storms, Christmas almost here? Yes, it's terrible. Don't worry. You all will be able to get out of here, safe and sound. At least that's what she hoped. She left, but outside, just directly outside the shed, was something strange. Well, it wasn't strange, it was normal, but, it's crazy. There was a big snowdrift that blocked the entrance to the shed. The engines were stuck inside. Just then, a loud rumbling could be heard from a distance. It was the sound of a new engine. The engine came into the yard. It looked very different from some of the other engines you might have seen. It went over to the shed and started doing something with the thing in front of it. And soon, as if by magic, the snow was gone. Jimbo then came out. Hello? Who are you? Oh, don't worry. I'm Michael, the engine explained. What's that big bladey thingy in front of you? Don't worry. I'm a rotary snowplow. A what? A rotary snowplow. I make sure the tracks are clear so that the engines can get through. Oh, that's okay. Thank you. You're welcome. Next, Harry and Terry popped out. They asked the same questions, but Michael explained everything again. And the same thing happened for Hachiroku. He was impressed he had never seen such a machine before. "We don't have machines like this back in Japan," he explained. He also explained to the others that he needed to catch a ship. The others were surprised. "Really? You catch a ship? Where are you going?" "Back to Japan. Unfortunately, I have some business to attend to over in Japan. Besides, I wasn't planning to stay here. I'm a coming and going engine, as you know." "Oh. Well, when will you be seeing us again?" "I don't know. I can't really, explain that. But, Michael, if you could please move." "Huh? Oh, yes. Sorry. I'll be going now." And Michael left to go clear more tracks of snow. Hachiroku and the others then made their way to the docks. Other engines, like Percy and Cassidy, were there to say goodbye too. And they all said their goodbyes and farewells as Hachiroku got loaded onto the boat. "I will be seeing you sometime soon, I hope," Hachiroku said. But he wasn't quite sure. And the engines were wondering what would happen as his boat sailed away into the frozen ocean. Wow, this bridge got knocked out pretty bad. Yeah, you're right, Jimbo. But what should we do? Well, I'm not sure. But, you know about that. Well, I wanted to ask you something. What is it? What would be the ideal way to throw an engine off a cliff? Wait, what? What are you talking about? Yeah, throwing an engine off a cliff. No, you can't do that. That's against the law. Wait, what happened to that one random, priceless truck? Huh? Oh. Don't tell me you... And he did. The truck flew down, crashed into a building, crunched it up. The building then caught on fire. Oh, great. Look what you've done. Now that building down there is on fire. Oh, well, is there any tracks nearby? Yes, there is. That track should be closed. I mean, there's a burning building right next to it. Oh no, it's Michael. He doesn't know that the building's on fire. Michael, stop. And Michael did stop. Oh, hey, Jimbo. What's going on? That building's on fire. Oh no, I see it now. What should I do? Well, stay there. We'll get some help. Alright, will do. And that's exactly what they did. Oh, goodness. There you are, Harry and Terry. Listen, we need your help. Wait, what are you doing? We're trying to get this bunny back to its home. Yeah, we do this a lot. The bunny keeps escaping. Oh, that's terrible. Listen, there's a bridge. It's out, yeah, we know. Oh, you do? Yeah. That line should be closed until the bridge is repaired. Yes, it should. But listen, we've got another problem. What is it? It's below the bridge. Michael's there, and he's sitting next to a burning building. Can we have, a tanker of your finest rabbit water? Sure. So, with the rabbit water, they made it to the end of the bridge, the end of the track where the bridge was cut. Cassidy launched the tanker into the air, and it flew down onto, causing it to go out. Oh, thank you. You saved my life. Don't mention it, said Jimbo and Cassidy together. Meanwhile, on one of the main lines on the other side of the island, Percy was traveling along. There was a tree next to the line, and, well, the tree fell over. Oh no, said Percy, and he stopped just before the tree could hurt him. Percy heaved with all his might and managed to move the tree off the line. He continued on his way. Thomas was puffing along, and he stopped and witnessed something crazy. The tree next to him. He thought he heard thunder and lightning, and it was. The thunder clapped its scratchy tune. It went into the tree, and the tree went from its base, flew up into the air, and landed in a snowdrift nearby. Thomas was shocked. Usually lightning can't do that, but, it's okay. And Thomas chuffed off. Michael was the first to arrive at the party. Next was Thomas, who started telling Michael about the crazy thing he saw. Next, Percy rolled up. Next was Harry and Terry, who had taken off their snowplow. Next was Cassidy, and Jimbo was the last to arrive at this party. In the middle, over to one platform, they saw a beautiful sight. It was a beautifully decorated Christmas tree with presents for all the engines underneath it. Harry and Terry got new books. Yes, our favorite, said Harry, who was kind of quiet. Cassidy got new got new rail maintenance equipment.